YouTube, man, what is good? It's your boy BJ, and this video is kind of going to start a week prior to my Colorado trip, but also in addition to that, we also have a gig once we come back from Colorado. Opening up the video, you can see we're in a music store. It's a used music store that's kind of like down the street from my house. I live in Antioch, and if you guys are familiar with Bell Road, Nolensville Pike, that area, you guys will recognize the label probably once it pops up. But decided to stop in and see what they had, just out of curiosity. And really the only thing that kind of caught my eye was a few of the rolling electronic pads, as well as the free floater they had in there, because I actually have early fond memories of that Pearl 3.5 free floater snare. That was like one of the first snare drums I ever played on, and technically you can consider that one of my first higher end experiences with a snare drum. But also you can guys check out these vintage Tamas they had in there, in addition to this, I guess you could call it not New Yorker style, but just like a suitcase kind of kit. I thought was really cool. Seen these a few times here and there on Instagram. But that pretty much wraps up the music store portion. I'm going to check in really quick and tell you guys a little more about this journey. YouTube was good, man. So I'm just now leaving a pawn store. Don't know if you guys can see it or not, but quick little, I guess I don't say musician tip, but just hustler tip in general. Yeah, man, wherever you can get it, you can get it. So quick $50 was made heading to a pawn store just by selling a quick TV that was literally on the side of the road that one of my neighbors had that they didn't want, and that's just like a quick like $50. So like for some people, $50 is like gig money, like an entire gig is like $50. Some people, you know what I'm saying, it's quick little gas money or whatever. But just to say, like, bro, as a musician, we are entrepreneurs. We are full-time. Like, you gotta look at yourself as a brand, as a business essentially. So like wherever you can get it, you can get it, man. I didn't vlog me like grabbing it off the side of the road or nothing, or like me going in the shop. I was just cutting up with the guy at the front desk. But thought I'll do a quick check-in. I don't know where I'm gonna throw this in at a video point, but thought I would just do a quick little recap real quick. So yeah, just throwing that in there for you guys, and hope you have a wonderful day. All right, guys, skipping ahead a few days. On Sunday I played my regular church service, but also I headed over to Mount Zion because PJ Morton was there. He was promoting his new book as well as doing like some book signings, but he was also playing in the middle of the service. So I'm going to show you guys a few clips of that really quick, and then check in once we get done hearing PJ perform a little bit during service. So here we go. Oh, YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy BJ. Oh, this light's crazy. Doing an intro because I don't know if there's going to be a video or not, but your boy is going to Colorado tomorrow, so I'm flying into Denver just as like a leisure trip. Really no music related stuff. I actually do have one of the homies I went to music school with that lives up there that I did not know, so I may link with him possibly. But the main objective is we're going to a Colorado football game. We're doing this little train ride I saw on TikTok that everyone kept sending me to tell me to do, so I'm doing that. Yeah, those are like the two main things. So yeah, if we do anything music related, I'll probably like making some beats or something. But yeah, like I said, I'm still gonna film it just cause for keepsake, for my personal memories. Don't know if it's gonna be a video, but if it is, hope you guys enjoy it. And currently packing, so I'll see you guys in the morning as I'm going to the airport. So yep. Yo, good morning, YouTube. Just got to the airport. Had to grab the essentials, so heading to my gate right now. I'm like an hour early before we board, so pretty much on good timing. Yep, but it should be a quick flight. I think it's like 3 hours, not too bad. Probably take a quick nap, and I will see you guys once we make it to Colorado. YouTube. So the first night I got to Denver, I went out and watched the Philly game. They played on Thursday night football, and then Friday I went out to this train ride that was actually pretty dope. Only thing was I was staying a little outside of Denver. My hotel was like 30 minutes outside of Denver, so to actually get to this train ride was like an hour Uber. So you guys can imagine the bill on that, bro. It was serious. So I had to do an hour each way for this train ride, but your boy had already booked it, so I was like, man, I'm committed. But honestly, the train ride actually was pretty dope. You guys can see Sanders right here talking to the kids and stuff. And yeah, we got the lights going and all that, so we got your boy kind of in the Christmas spirit a little early. Like I said, this was like in November, so early November, so it's pretty dope to be able to catch the lights. And really it had me thinking like, man, my nieces and nephews will really enjoy this, even though I was a few hundred miles away. But yeah, so yeah, just pretty much had a good time on the train. You guys can see it was lit up pretty dope. All the kids on the train were having a great time, as well as their folks. So I met a few people there that was like, oh, you're from Tennessee? And I told them I was out there for the game, just to hang out and kick it and all that stuff. So they thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, that was the lights. And then you guys can see your boy posted up with Santa. He was cool. And the next day we headed out to Boulder, Colorado. And yeah, we're gonna check out a few clips from the game. So funny enough, soon as I get out of my Uber, I run into the drum line warming up. I was like, man, you can't make that up. But the University of Colorado had a beautiful campus, from the mountain ranges that pretty much were in my eyesight the entire Uber ride there, to when I actually got on campus and you guys see in the stadium. It was a very dope venue. I will say, me going to Tennessee and going to a Power 5 school with a stadium at Neyland that holds 100,000+ kind of set the precedent kind of high for college football games. But the environment was very dope at Folsom Field, I will say that. So you guys will see here shortly, they actually did a flyover, which was very dope, and I actually got to catch that on camera, so you guys can see that real quick. Them boys was flying. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys hear a little bit of the in-game audio, and then I'll check again.
So, what do you think? Why do you think?
So as you guys can see, man, they wish Miss Peggy a happy birthday, and Colorado scored a lot of touchdowns against Utah. I forgot what the over for this game was, but them boys smacked it, between Colorado putting up like almost 50 points and Colorado putting up Utah putting up like 20 something, I think. It was a lot of touchdowns, but it was pretty dope because looking back at it, a lot of celebrities were at this game. They already posted their vlogs and all that stuff, but this is also the game where Travis pulled off a crazy reverse jet sweep pass, but also just kept it and took it into the end zone. That kind of became one of his Heisman moments because he actually struck the Heisman pose in this game, I think 2 times, and out of those 2 times, like a few of those pictures became pretty iconic just for the fact that he just won a Heisman today as of me recording this video. So shout out to Travis Hunter for winning the Heisman. Once the game was over, I pretty much walked around the stadium and kind of just hung out a little bit, met a few people, took some pictures at the stadium, and then watched the band march out and enjoyed my trip on back to the hotel, passing back by Mile High once again. So yeah, that pretty much wrapped up Denver. I loved it, honestly. I want to go back and spend more time out in Colorado, so shout out to the state of Colorado. But once we got back to Nashville, man, it got real. I will keep you guys in the loop. Here we go.
Yo, YouTube, what's good, man? Your boy was honestly debating on making this day a video. The last 2 days has been very hectic, but I'm about to film it anyway as if it's gonna be a video just in case, so I never know. But pretty much what we're en route to do right now is I'm going to a rehearsal for a show I have tonight. We're pretty much leaving the rehearsal, then going straight to sound check. Catching up on everything. Pretty much last night we had a rehearsal at the same spot. It's the guitarist's house. As I was about to leave, panicked because I could not find my key to my car. So ended up getting a ride back to my house from the singer. Had to Uber to church this morning. Got the Uber from church back to the guitarist's house. Coming to find out, my key was in my bag the entire time. So ended up being able to get back to the crib, load the drums up in the car. As you can see right now, we're loaded up for the show. Yeah, so that's kind of like fast forwarding to where things are now. Going to play the show tonight, and then after that, I think I'm going to go to the East Side Jam and catch some people and probably hop on the kit. We don't know yet, but yeah, it's been a lot going on. And like I said, usually I'll film all that stuff, but just like, bro, the chaos that my life has been the last few days, your boy I was zoned out. Plus trying to like get on the phone with the locksmith and all this other stuff. There was a lot of stuff to like try to do, and I really couldn't do it on my phone because I was using it to talk to those people. So yeah, just gonna catch up from there. About to pull up to rehearsal here shortly. Stuck at this red light, but we'll catch up once we make it to rehearsal.
All right, guys, so as you can see, this is the rehearsal spot. So shout out to David for letting us use his crib to rehearse at. Once I got to the spot, pretty much loaded in. I brought my drums, didn't even need them because they had backline, but rather be safe than sorry. So yeah, gonna let you guys hear pretty much the show, man. Gonna run through it, let you guys hear clips from it, and then I will check in post show, kind of explain what happened after, and then that'll be it for the video. But hope you guys enjoy the clips from the show, and I will check in back shortly.
I don't know why you love, why you gotta come around, like you love. I need you to put it down. Ain't nobody falling like you, touch like you, yeah. Ain't nobody falling like you, touch like you, yeah. Why you always gotta stay there with me? Act like the love I give to you is guaranteed. We break up, just make up, so serious, straight up. Why can't we just get it right? I can get you way too comfortable, taking all the love, running off with it. When I say I've had enough of it, it's you. I can get you way too comfortable, running off with it. When I say I've had enough of it, it's you. Let me roll now, baby.
And that wraps up the gig, man. So YouTube, as you can see, I packed up. Shout out to Jay for hitting your boy up for this session / gig, and been able to play with her. We've known each other for a while, actually. So if you guys follow me on my producer journey, me and my homeboy Yo Maestro, we have a mixtape series called Nostalgia. Jay was actually on the Nostalgia that came out, I believe, in 2018, 2020, I can't remember. But yeah, I've known her for a while. So a long time in the making. This was our first show together. So once I got done playing, we stunk around and pretty much checked out the other artists. So we went first. So once I got done playing, your boy was good to go. Yeah, so we stayed. Shout out to Chuck Indigo, he's on stage currently, so vibed out with him. And then once that was over with, we shot over to the Inglewood Lounge because it was Sunday night, which means it was the jam night. So checked out the homies there with Jaron Blair, and yeah, they pretty much smacked, man. So I'm gonna let you guys hear that, and then I'm gonna do an outro. So yeah, man, that was actually Breland on stage. If you guys are familiar with country slash pop. So yeah, you never know who's gonna pop up at Inglewood Lounge. So a few heavy hitters popped up. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We went from cashing out a TV at a pawn shop to going to Colorado and watching Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders and Coach Prime and all them ball out, to coming back to Nashville and playing a show. So yeah, man, my life is all over the place sometimes, but that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy BJ. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.